I was thinking about some topics, but I come up the best one. The best ones are CHSA, which is I asked to Katendi yesterday, and then he said that CHSA is already delivered to the property owner. So uh, I think I have to go to the second option, which is eco-friendly. Uh, be eco-friendly how? How we apply the eco-friendly property management, specifically in energy saving and waste management. And then move to, yeah, why? Um, I think about some urgencies about choosing this topic since the first one, hospitality industry contributes more than 5% to carbon dioxide gas emission globally. It is studied by United Nations. And then the second one, average water use, what average water usage per night, around 170 until 440 liters. And then the third one, average solid waste produced per one gas reach 1 kilogram per night. And then the fourth one, poor waste management from villas operations and the problem of environmental pollution. I took it from uh, research journal articles, which was conducted. It is a research that was conducted by Sukardana et al. They conducted it in 2018, and they had research about like a survey um, from people around Canggu, Bali, and they said that about the environmental problem, it is still like poor management. And then uh, the last one is that there is a current news on global warming, which I read last night. UN stated that 30 years ahead, our Earth is getting warmer by more than 1.5 degrees Celsius. It is taken from Catch Me Up, 10 August 2020. And then um, the impacts. Uh, I think about what impacts that will be uh, will be what is this that will show up after the property owners to eco-friendly property management. The first one is that it is helping on reducing the environmental problems, and then the second one is contributing in preventing global warming. Since I read that global warming cannot be uh, stopped, but we can reduce it if we like um, saving energy more, such as electricity. And then the third one, of course, it is saving more on the budget. And then the material topics that will be delivered. Uh, there is there are three subtopics, and the first one is eco-friendly. What is it? And then the explanation in depth about the what is eco-friendly, and um, about the knowledge of eco-friendly in Indonesian hospitality industry. And then the second one is energy saving. Uh, this subtopics contains about how to save more energy in property management, and then I also have suggestion about the campaign methods of energy saving, which is using habit changing nudge. And nudging is any means that gently influence people to form good habits and make responsible decisions so they benefit themselves as well as wider community. It also has great potential as a form of change communication. I read like a little bit about nudge, but not in deep about that. But I see that nudging is like I think it's a great solution since we don't have to use like force people, but it is like uh, we encourage them to be like uh, menyadarkan mereka gitu ya. And then it is creative ways to uh, what is this to engage people to do the change. And then the last one is waste management. It is specifically in solid and water waste management. And I said to you yesterday that I have like I read like innovation from Japanese that they use toilet flushing from the waterways from the Westafel, and I think I don't know if it is already applied to broadly all over the world, but I think it can be a great innovation to save more water. And then how we deliver it. So yeah, we do a presentation, do online presentation, and then to invite them, we use a poster and email to announce the program, and the audiences would be property owners. And then I also included uh, the source of the material and how I came up with these ideas. These are the websites, and also there is the journal article dampak keberadaan villa bagi masyarakat di Banjar Canggu, Kuta Bali. And I also read a little bit from the uh, worldwide WWF WWF booklet, Best Environmental Equitable Practices. And then that's all, Kak.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much, Sabita. Can
Um,
you go to the first slides and like click it plan plan?
wait. Um, yeah.
Okay. Be eco-friendly. How? You said that you have some topics that you have in mind. Can you mention that topics and why did you choose this?
Um, maybe like I forget about that, Kak. Soalnya kayak I was like kayak brainstorming gitu, terus habis itu tapi kayak aku nggak terlalu I'm not sure about those topics, so I just forget it, like udah kayak putting it aside. And then uh, I choose this because I actually asked my little sister,
Mm-hmm.
since she is currently studying in tourism Universitas Gajah Mada.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I asked her about the best topic that is urgent, and she said that why don't you try eco-friendly or CHSA
So
or
you
CHSA,
only
but
have two
yeah,
options, yeah?
yeah, the
Mm.
yang ini loh, kayak yang kayak yakin gitu loh, Kak. Maksudnya kayak since I'm not really I'm not really have for knowledge on tourism. So I think these two options are the best one.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Mm.
So you choose this one because the CH
GHS.
yeah,
Yeah.
SE already discussed previously, right? That
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Um, next slide. Why? What's the urgency? Okay. Okay. Uh, what's the urgency for a property owner again? Like
Since ya
that
karena
directly
ini ya
affect
Kak,
ya.
kayak wait,
Yang directly affect the property owner.
um, sebenarnya kayak apa ya, kayak mungkin lebih ke ini sih Kak, kayak kalau misalnya kita, saving more kayak misalnya di electricity gitu atau di, eee, apa, water water limbah-limbah airnya itu kan maksudnya kayak saving more budget kan Kak, buat buat electricity, buat bayar listriknya gitu kan, atau buat bayar airnya gitu.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Mm, I see. Uh, can you give me other example of kamu paham ini kan ya, manajemen properti ya, like apa yang harus di-manage dalam properti. Kalau kamu mau masukin eco-friendly dalam praktik mereka sehari-hari tuh, kamu mau masukin di bagian apa?
Mungkin lebih ke ini Kak, lebih ke apa, lebih ke electricity-nya sama
Electricity,
ke yang itu yang aku bilang di, kayak wastafel-nya
wastafel ya?
gitu loh. Tapi aku misalnya, wastafel-nya ini, di Indonesia tuh udah familiar atau belum, soalnya ya kalau di rumahku sendiri juga belum kan, masih
Hmm.
masih, masih yang ya like like, any other toilet gitu, ya.
Wastafel yang gimana sih? Aku lupa.
Jadi tuh kayak ini loh Kak, jadi kayak, eee, di jadi kan kalau misalnya kita WC duduk itu kan, airnya kan ada yang ada tangkinya gitu kan Kak,
Heeh, betul.
ada tangkinya gitu, terus habis itu airnya ini yang buat nyiram itu, yang buat flushing
Oh,
toiletnya
itu
itu,
dipakai
airnya ya dari si, wastafelnya itu,
tanaman.
wastafelnya jadi kayak ditampung airnya buat nyiram itu.
I see. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.
Kok stop? Oh, kok pencet Kak? Oh,
Santai,
nggak apa-apa,
santai.
udah.
Aku
Oh
share
my
lagi,
god.
aku share.
Perlu share screen lagi nggak
Ya,
Kak?
share lagi.
Wait,
Still have 8 minutes. I will only take 30 minutes for this session.
uh, 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 uh. Hmm, oke.
Okay. Next slide. Impact. Next slide. Eco-friendly, towards in-depth, energy saving, waste management. Okay. Waste management. Ah, itu yang tadi ya, waste management ya. I see.
Hmm.
Um, what do you think is the like apa namanya waste yang paling banyak yang dihasilkan oleh perusahaan, bukan perusahaan, investor properti atau
Mungkin mungkin sampahnya ya Kak,
ya,
kayaknya. Tapi
waste-nya
kalau
waste
misalnya
apa?
iya, waste-nya lebih ke waste ini, apa, yang solid
Rumah
nggak
tangga.
sih? Tapi yang airnya juga iya kan?
Iya, makanya
Ya rumah tangga, paling
maksudnya
ya
which
rumah
one?
tangga gitu.
Rumah tangga. Jadi misalnya
Iya,
kantong
kayak
mie instan, habis itu
nah,
kantong
iya,
Masako gitu maksud kamu.
iya, mhm.
That's yang paling banyak. Then if you're actually like delegated, um, what's that? You said apa tadi jawabannya? Sorry. Oh,
Yang mana?
sampah air. Oh, sampah sama air. Okay, never mind then. I don't have a follow-up question. Coba next lagi. Lupa, forget.
Hmm,
How we deliver it. Okay, presentation. Do online presentation. Berarti kayak ini ya, kayak gini ya, online presentation
mhm.
ya. And then
Ya kan
prepare
katanya
and
ini ya Kak, kan itunya juga online kan?
betul, betul, betul,
CSS-nya?
betul online.
Heeh.
Um, to announce the program melalui pembuatan poster sama email. Nah, why did you choose email?
Since usually kayak aku juga kayak biasanya dapat email gitu loh Kak dari mana, dari Univ gitu. Waktu waktu
Hmm.
aku masih ini ya, waktu aku masih kuliah, itu kayak selalu dapat, notif dari Univ itu kalau ada acara apa gitu, kayaknya bisa. Nah, posternya itu mungkin lebih disebarnya tuh kayak lebih ke grupnya gitu aja Kak. Ya posternya itu buat grup terus tapi juga dapat email gitu.
I see.
Mhm.
Tapi poster sebar di grup. Oh, posternya di grup. So your
Mhm.
media is poster. Tapi channelnya email dan grup. Grupnya apa?
Ya,
Grup
ya.
Facebook, apa grup Telegram, apa grup apa?
Grup Facebook-nya kan ada,
Hmm.
terus grup WhatsApp-nya juga kayak yang beberapa region kan udah ada ya, Kak.
Hmm.
Ya itu sih. Tapi ya heeh, ya paling kayak gitu.
Okay. Next.
Udah Kak,
Udah ya.
service-nya ini ya. Mhm.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's enough. In general, I don't really get any specific apa namanya. Mungkin karena aku juga bukan property owner ya. Maksudnya kayak
Mhm.
the idea is actually there, bagus, eco friendly. Cuman nanti kalau misalnya you're accepted and we would like you to explore this one, itu
Ya.
perlu lebih ke jangan general like global warming itu tuh kayak I don't care with global warming gitu.
Iya, iya sih Kak.
Jadi
Bener.
kayak itu nggak perlu gitu dibahas. Kayak itu background kalau kamu mau bikin latar belakang esai atau latar belakang apa namanya penelitian. Kalau misalnya kamu property owner itu kamu
Mhm.
harus benar-benar, hey, if you don't do this, nanti properti kamu bakalan moldy, banyak lumutnya dan lain sebagainya.
Oh,
Terus nanti cepat rusak kalau misalnya bla. Nah, gitu. Jadi directly related to their problem. Get as close as possible. Jadi mereka bisa um, masuk nih, edukasinya masuk. Tapi kalau kamu kasih global warming, aduh, I don't care lah with global warming. Lagi ada COVID sekarang, mau hidup aja susah kan gitu misalnya.
ya, iya sih.
Gitu. Jadi itu
Iya,
terlalu
Kak.
jauh. Itu jadi ini masih terlalu general. Tapi memang mungkin karena aku nggak minta spesifik ya. But
Mhm.
later on kalau misalnya your second proposal itu bagus and if you're accepted, uh, kalau misalnya kita mau ngadain event itu adalah saran aku, saran perbaikan.
Iya, Kak.
Yep. And do you understand the difference between media and platform?
Media is
Oh,
the
sorry, the tools and the platform.
um, maybe
Not
not
really,
really.
yeah. So, platform. You want to target your audience, right? Kamu bisa
Ya.
using beberapa platform. For example, kalau misalnya guest, my 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 users is actually in Airbnb. So I use Airbnb as platform to start a guest. Traveloka, Booking.com, etc. But if it is for partner, we have some platform, Facebook group, WhatsApp group, let's say, email, right? That's the platform. But for the tools itself, it can be posters, it can be videos, or it can be TikTok or other things lah. TikTok kan video sebenarnya. But yeah, that's that I think. Itu doang sih dari aku. Do you have any questions, Sabita?
Hmm, mungkin kayak apa ya Kak, maksudnya yang expected, maksudnya kayak presentasi yang di-expect oleh Kakak tuh yang gimana sih? Maksudnya kayak
Oh, buat
untuk yang
Saturday.
besok yang ya for Friday Kak.
Oh, Friday. Oh my God, I forget.
Ya.
Actually, all of my schedule is on Saturday for this kind of. Oh, Friday. I don't think I
Ya.
can join on Friday, so I need
Oh,
someone to replace me and record. Um, so apa namanya tadi? What I expect for that itu kan referral campaign. You choose that, right? The referral campaign.
ya.
So in the referral campaign, yang kayak kemarin aja, pokoknya you design a program where you promote, hey, all of my property partners, I have programs. I have program to support atau to appreciate all the partners that is willing to help us grow by inviting other property owners to join Bukit Vista.
Oke.
The scheme is like, for example, first you need to deliver apa referral that can be apa namanya sampai di MOU sign. It means that they agree for partnership with us in a long term. Itu namanya MOU sign. And then second, the type must be villa, for example. And then blah 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 and blah. Kemudian, yang oh bentar ya bentar.
Iya.
Oh my god, this is recorded. I'm really sorry. Tadi kita udah sampai ke okay. For example, you can reach this apa namanya apa persyaratan, and then I will appreciate you by giving what. Nah itu kemarin kan dikasih opsi hadiah, not hadiah, appreciation actually. Nah itu kamu pilih sih, kamu desainnya programnya as you have the program, dan kamu
Ya.
punya owner as your audience. How to attract them. Nanti kamu juga yang terakhir make the kamu misalnya mau bikin video, kayak aku bilang tadi, toolsnya video, what's your platform? Mau pakai email, mau pakai WhatsApp, mau pakai apa gitu. Gitu-gitu doang sih.
Maksudnya kayak kita mau nyampein program campaign-nya ini maksudnya lewat apa gitu ya Kak?
Betul, betul. That's correct. Kalau kata ini kemarin kan ada saran, oh mungkin kita bisa buat video. Hi guys, I have this program, bla 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 gitu. Atau enggak pakai poster, bisa. Atau enggak pakai apa yang lainnya, bisa gitu.
Oke
Pakai
oke.
visualisasi bisa. Terserah kamu mau bikin seperti apa. Terus nanti pokoknya gitulah desain seperti itu ya.
Mhm. Berarti kalau yang presentation today itu kayak masih tuh general ya Kak?
Oh kalau today itu general, mungkin karena aku kurang spesifik juga. Tapi sebenarnya kemarin kan aku bilang materinya apa gitu. Nah aku sebenarnya nggak bilang like really detail. Apakah kamu harus membuat materinya atau enggak gitu kan? Padahal sebenarnya kan itu sebenarnya sih that's how you elevate my apa
Hmm.
namanya, ya not really instruction but let's say my apa namanya, my clue lah,
Ya.
gimana kamu sepintar-pintarnya berkreativitas gitu. Aku bilang material, kalau misalnya kamu buat lebih detail, it means that you work on it really really passionately ataupun really really serious. Aku nggak bilang kamu gak serius, tapi mungkin kamu merasa ini sudah cukup gitu. Bisa jadi kan? Ya,
Iya.
it can happen and in schools juga bisa happen. Oh kayaknya dosennya cuma butuh gini doang, padahal dosennya expect lebih jauh gitu kan
Iya ya.
dengan kasih soal ini gitu.
Ya.
Something like that lah.
Oke
So
oke. Kan jadi masukan.
iya, nanti kalau misalnya mau tanya-tanya boleh banget. Kalau mau tanya tentang apa sih tadi ada tentang oh iya prosesnya pitching atau lain sebagainya bisa ke business development, ke Kaila aja. Kemudian kalau misalnya tentang community-nya Kak Tendi aja gitu. Okay, do you have any more question? Because I have to jump to next meeting, I think.
Eh, ya for now kayaknya nggak ada sih Kak. Nanti kalau misalnya aku mau nanya bisa nanti lewat Slack aja.